Good evening. Sun is a daily reminder that we too can rise again. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself Shana Sultana joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines. Second Bahrain European Union Annual Conference set for May 2 to 4. Bahrain launched donation campaigns in support of Quick Hit Turkey and Syria. Information Ministry to hold festival marking National Action Charter. UAE announced Hajj 2023 registration dates. South Korea to send 110 rescue workers to Quick Hit Turkey and will offer $5 million in aid. Today's news in detail. Second Bahrain European Union Annual Conference set for May 2 to 4. The second annual conference between the Kingdom of Bahrain and the European Union will be held on May 2 to 4, said Vice Chair of the Board of Trustees of the King Hamad Global Center for Peaceful Coexistence, Betsy Matthewson. The date was announced during the panel discussion session which was organized by the King Hamad Global Center for Peaceful Coexistence, and this is Bahrain in the EU Parliament in Brussels, Belgium. The conference, which will be attended by partners from 27 EU countries, will focus on the youth issue, said Matthewson, noting that a joint youth workshop with committee between Bahrain and the European Union works to identify topics and projects of common interest which will be presented at the conference. His Royal Highness the Deputy King met with senior military officers participating in the Regional Security Conference. The Deputy King, His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, yesterday met the senior military officers participating in the Regional Security Conference hosted by the Kingdom of Bahrain at Gudaibiya Palace. His Royal Highness welcomed the senior military officers and highlighted the importance of international security conferences in unifying efforts and visions aimed at safeguarding and advancing regional and global stability. His Royal Highness affirmed that security and stability are vital priorities that pave the way for development that benefits all. Closure on Al Fateh Highway at the junction with Awal Avenue, local Manama. Ministry of Works announced that the improvement works on Al Fateh Highway as its junction with Awal Avenue necessitate closure as following: full closure of the intersection and diversion of the traffic to the new U-turn flyover for the northbound traffic coming from Al Fateh Highway and Awal Avenue. A free flow U-turn will be provided for the southbound traffic coming from Bani Odba Avenue. One lane will be closed on stages in both directions and 2 lanes will be provided for traffic movement. The closure will be effective from Friday 1 a.m. to Sunday 5 a.m. Partial closure of the intersection and diversion of the traffic to the new U-turn flyover for the northbound traffic coming from Al Fateh Highway and Awal Avenue. 2 lanes will be provided for the traffic coming from Bani Odba Avenue towards Awal in the east and Al Fateh Highway in the north. The closure will be effective from Sunday and will last 6 months. Bahrain launched donations campaign in support of Quick Hit Turkey and Syria. The Kingdom of Bahrain has opened the door for donations in support of Quick Hit people in Turkey and Syria. The donations drive follows directives from His Majesty King Hamad, said His Majesty the King's representative for Humanitarian Works and Youth Affairs, Royal Humanitarian Foundation RHF, Board of Trustees Chairman His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa. His Majesty the King has issued directives to provide urgent humanitarian relief aid for Turkey and Syria following the devastating earthquake which left thousands of dead people and caused massive destruction. Tourism Minister highlighted cooperation with UAE. Tourism Minister Fatima bin Jafar Al Sairafi held a meeting Saleh Mahmoud Al Jaziri, Director General of the Tourism Sector at the Department of Culture and Tourism, and discussed drawing up a joint plan for cultural and tourism cooperation. The minister met Issam Kazim as the CEO of Dubai Corporation for Tourism and Commerce Marketing and discussed aspects of the Tourism Ministry in the Emirates of Dubai. Al Sairafi also held a meeting with Sharjah Tourism and Commerce Development Authority Chairman Khalid Jassim Al Miftah. Yellamare, NPRA and Muharrak Police Directorate conducted inspection campaigns. The Labour Market Regulatory Authority LMRA conducted joint inspection campaigns in the Muharraq Governorate in coordination with the NPRA of the Ministry of Interior and the Muharraq Police Governorates. The campaigns resulted in reporting violations related to the labour market residency laws. The cases were referred for legal action. LMRA stressed its commitment to report any violation through a continuous and intensive inspection plan in coordination with the relevant entities. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahala. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
വാട്ടിയ വാഴയിലയിൽ കുത്തരിച്ചോറും പരിപ്പും പപ്പടവും സാമ്പാറും അവിയലും തോരനുമൊക്കെയായി ഒരു പൊതിച്ചോറ് കിട്ടിയാലോ? കൊതിച്ചു നിൽക്കാതെ വരൂ മോനോ ലൗഞ്ച് ആൻഡ് റെസ്റ്റോറന്റിലേക്ക്. സൗത്ത് ഇന്ത്യൻ, ചൈനീസ്, ഗ്രിൽ തുടങ്ങിയ വ്യത്യസ്ത രുചിഭേദങ്ങൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആസ്വദിക്കാം ഫാമിലി ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്ലാസ് റെസ്റ്റോറന്റ് ആയ മോനോയിൽ നിന്നും. കൂടാതെ പാർട്ടി ഹാൾ, പ്രൈവറ്റ് പാർക്കിംഗ്, ലൈസൻസ്, ഷീഷ, ലൈവ് മ്യൂസിക് എന്നിവയും ലഭ്യമാണ്. മോനോ ലൗഞ്ച് ആൻഡ് റെസ്റ്റോറന്റ് after Siam Garage, Lulu Dana Mall Road, Burhama. Contact number 7793 4111 3363 4111.
Welcome back. Bahrain Speaker visited National Mortuaries Memorial in UAE. Speaker of the Council of Representatives Ahmed bin Salman Al Musallam visited yesterday the National Mortuaries Memorial in Waqat Al Karama in the UAE as part of the parliamentary delegation's visit to the Federal National Council of the UAE. He was received alongside his accompanying parliamentary delegation by Abu Dhabi Crown Prince, Court Director of the Mortuaries Affairs Office, Sheikh Khalifa bin Tahnoon bin Muhammad Al Nahyan. Information Ministry to hold festival marking National Action Charter. The Information Ministry will organize a festival at the Heritage Village in Ras Al Hayyan again, marking the kingdom's celebration of the anniversary of the National Action Charter, held between February 14 and 18. The festival will be opened to the public from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. daily. The Information Ministry's festival is one of the distinguished events that are held in the Kingdom of Bahrain following the outstanding success of the previous editions in terms of programs and visitor turnout. This year's edition will feature varied events and activities that appeal to all age groups. It will include musical events, performances by folk bands, a market, restaurants, historical exhibitions and entertainment programs for the children. UAE announced Hajj 2023 registration dates. Authorities in the UAE have announced the registration dates for those wishing to perform Hajj this year. Those wanting to perform the Islamic pilgrimage can register from February 13 to March 10. The UAE's General Authority of Islamic Affairs and Endowments Awqaf said potential pilgrims have to register on its digital platforms. Those intending to undertake the holy journey are required to click on the Hajj registration tab. They have to enter their Emirates ID and mobile number. South Korea to send 110 rescue workers to quick hit Turkey and will offer $5 million in aid. South Korea plans to offer $5 million in aid in emergency humanitarian assistance to Turkey and dispatch a total of around 110 workers to support its search and rescue team work following a devastating earthquake earlier this week, according to Seoul's foreign ministry said on Tuesday. It will also deliver medical supplies to Turkey, hit by a 7.8 magnitude earthquake the previous day by military transport aircraft. The ministry spokesperson Lim Soo-suk told a press briefing, according to Yonhap. The team will be comprised of more than 60 members of the Korea Disaster Relief Team and 50 military personnel, according to the ministry. US House voted to end foreign air traveler COVID-19 vaccine requirement. The US House of Representatives has voted to end an requirement that most foreign air travelers be vaccinated against COVID-19, one of the few remaining pandemic travel restrictions still in place. The vote was 227 to 201, with 7 Democrats joining Republicans. No Republicans voted against the bill. The Biden administration in June dropped its requirement that people arriving in the US by air must test negative COVID test, but has not lifted Centers for Disease Control and requirement. South Korea to develop a microsatellite system by 2030. South Korea plans to develop a microsatellite system by 2030 under a 1.42 trillion won project aimed at bolstering capabilities to monitor the Korean peninsula and nearby waters, the Army Arms Procurement Agency said on Thursday. The Defense Acquisition Program Administration DAPA outlined the interagency plan in a meeting with the Science Ministry. India's Ministry of External Affairs announced that in quick hit Turkey, 10 Indian nationals stuck and 1 missing. 10 Indian nationals are stuck in remote parts of the earthquake-hit Turkey and 1 citizen is still missing. The Ministry of External Affairs (MEA) said on Wednesday while giving out details of Operation Dose, under which India has extended assistance to the devastated nation, stating that the 10 Indian nationals are safe. Sajay Verma, Secretary West in MEA, said the missing Indian national was on a business visit to Turkey in Malta. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shina Sultana. Good night.